All right, drip and animal farm enthusiasts, today is the day. As you can see, Animal Farm is supposed to launch in about 28 minutes, so let's see if that happens. I'm not sure it'll happen, right at the time. As soon as the timer hits 0, that they'll flip the switch and everything will be on. It may take a couple hours to sort everything out, but we'll see how it goes. Forex has been seeming super convinced that it will happen today. He's been real convincing. I don't know if you heard him on the last couple AMAs, but I thought they were both really solid. He covered a lot of the same stuff that we talked about before, but did drop some little bits of alpha along the way. As you can see, the TVL is now over 50 million, which is amazing. I think this is the first time we've seen it at 50 million since we've had a V2. Pig's price currently trading for about 160, which is awesome. I expect that to bounce up a little bit. And then of course, I think dogs are gonna go crazy today because of the high sale tax and the fact that everyone actually just wants to hold them so they can earn B&B in the system. So I know we've hit launch days before and it hasn't launched. Today, I'm cautiously optimistic. I do actually think it's going to get launched today, and I'm hoping that there's no issues. I don't know exactly what the issue was last time, if it was an issue with BB and they were butting heads and they had to hand over ownership of the contracts or whatever. I don't know what the real reason was, but hopefully all those issues are over and we're in a really good position to move forward from here on out. I'm ready to go today. I got my my drip hat on. I've got my 2 more weeks mug, which hopefully is no longer relevant. Shout out to Be Drippin'. I got a little bit of money set aside for dogs. I've got some LPs ready to stake in the farm, and I'm feeling pretty good about my pig pen position. It's not big like a lot of people's, but I got 30 pigs in the pig pen, so I feel pretty decent about that as well. I don't know if you guys saw, but drip price popped up a little bit, so we're currently sitting at what, 547, which is awesome. And we were even a little bit higher. We were up at 566, 567 not too long ago. So it's good to see the drip price rallying back. People are getting a little more confidence, but it's nice. I'm getting closer on this account to 10,000 deposits so I can get in the baby whale status. But as you guys know, it's been kind of a long road for Animal Farm. It's been paused for more than 6 months. We originally had an issue with the pig, then we had an issue with the dogs. During the downtime, Forex did a lot of development and added a bunch of tools to the ecosystem that I think will be really beneficial over time. He did state on a recent AMA that he's really trying hard to push Scratchy out by the end of the year. So we're now 1st of November. If this launches today, everything goes well, we should see a couple more things before the end of the year. And I forget if he said at one time that he wanted to make sure that when Scratchy went live, that the new drip UI went live. I vaguely remember him saying that. So if we get a new drip UI and Scratchy by the end of the year, I think that'll be really bullish. I don't think the drip price is going to go crazy. It really just depends. I think after Scratchy, a lot of those ticket purchases will be able to go and buy back drip. So I think that may be a catalyst. So I still think, maybe our range that we could hit on drip is maybe like $10, but that's like roughly a 2x from where it's at now. So it's still a pretty good move up. I think before the end of the year, pigs will double, if not triple. And the way the tokenomics work with the dogs, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a 10x or more in dogs. It just doesn't make sense to sell them. You get hit with that massive tax. You're really better off just staking them and earning the B&B. If you can be just a little bit patient, sit there and earn the B&B back, get the value out of your dogs, and you'll be in good shape. But there's still a ton of people that are jaded by all the pauses. Constant delays got to a lot of people, and so they're gonna dump, right at the bell. As soon as these things go live, they're gonna take all their dogs that were previously locked in the system and they're gonna dump them. To each their own. Luckily for us, with the 90% tax, all that stuff's gonna go back into the tax pool, so it will actually help the ecosystem. So that's it, guys. I don't wanna spend too much time on this video. I'm interested to know what your plays are. Like I said, I'm gonna buy a few dogs. I'm already in a decent position in the pig pen. My garden's like over 15 million plants. Yeah, 15.6 million plants. I've got some drip BUSD LPs that I will put into the farm. And then my plan is just to continue to DCA. So let me know what you guys are going heavy in. Let me know if you think the launch will happen today. And let me know if you're excited. Thanks, guys. Happy investing.